We will begin momentarily.
I'm here, honey.
All right. Why isn't it letting me? Hang on. some reason it isn't letting me select Fantasy Grounds. Let me go ahead and cancel. Minimize this. Maybe it's because it's full screen. Hi, Shauna.
Yay! And since when do you want to call me that department there, Shauna?
Horny City?
Well, I mean, if
well,
you sure ain't Party City on the dungeon board?
No.
There will be a little bit more setup that I still have to do. I still have to get you to show up on the screen. Hang on.
Oh, you want to make me show up on your screen?
No, just for the video. Like, get the video chat to show up. Bam.
Oh. He wants me in this video, Dustin.
No. I'm not trying to kill the radio star or anything here.
No, keep it in your shirt. I was just joking.
Okay, can you see the map?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so that part's done. Alright. Now I just have to pull up a call, turn the call into something that actually fits the format, and I have to move downstairs where there is no other source of sound interrupting and where the computer can stay cool and not explode.
Sounds about right.
You know, I am overclocking it, so...
Yeah.
Plays Minecraft for 5 minutes, blows up entire computer.
I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I mean, with me, generally, yes.
We play Persona for 5 minutes and it almost winds up blowing up.
What are you doing?
I am still trying to adjust the size of the chat window.
Ah.
Because I'm trying to get it where it all fits. Yeah? Wow, you are going to be tiny this go around. Sorry.
I'm going to be tiny.
It's your turn.
I wanted to be tiny. I hate being tall.
It's mostly
Get your tallness then, dang it.
It's mostly Dustin that's going to be tiny. All right. Give me a moment. Put back.
Moment is had.
Let me get my spot. Session's ready.
Okay. All right. So, where we last left off, Futaba, you are currently pinned between a cultist and a rock.
See that. The Shauna's turn. Since I already went and told you ahead of time that I got that ordeal.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Then Rava, it's your turn.
Okay, where am I at here? I've lost track.
You are the player on the left of the little group of four. Because the little group of four is from left to right. It's left, Rava, middle, Shaz, directly above the cultist, and Futaba off to the right.
Okay. So, what I'm going to be doing is a vine whip.
You're going to be doing a vine whip.
Or rather, a thorn whip.
Rava,
With
use
the door
Vine
open?
Whip. It's super effective.
Woo! I found my dice and everything yesterday, but I don't know where they went.
Again? Good
I keep
grief.
losing those. I don't know. I keep rearranging my room, is what it is.
Your OCD kicking in again?
Oh yeah,
People do that.
I'm in a much happier place these days. So my OCD is kicking in and going, "Hey, everything needs to be clean. You gotta get ready for those babies, you know." That's what my body says. I don't want no more babies. I have two. That's all I need.
Alright. So,
So.
roll to hit with your Vine Whip. See if it's a critical hit. It's not very
Shut up.
effective.
This turns into a bubble car.
That's 18.
18. Okay. Give me a second. That hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Yay. 5.
And with that, the last cultist has been deleted. Hang on.
Ha! I win. I
Give me a second.
guess my whip was a little too much for her.
Alright. Delete this token. Alright. Okay, I am turning off lip sync and facial tracking because obviously I didn't that.
Obviously not.
VR avatars are finicky with Mac. Like, Mac has enough processing power, but it does not... It does not have enough RAM to run everything.
Yes.
Like, okay, I don't know the exact wording on that. Did I say that right? I said that wrong, I think. Let's go ahead and get...
No, actually, you said it right. RAM. The RAM on a Mac is lower than a PC because it's made to be have better processors. It's one of the reasons why some people will put Windows on a Mac because Windows runs better on a Mac.
That was that gauntlet. Ghostly gauntlet.
Well, the Ghostly Gauntlets
Yeah, so
ran
fight
away
that.
scared, so...
Well, it's still there, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Making sure.
Hey, Isaac is on screen. I thought I'd let you know, Dustin.
Yeah. We had one
Oh, no, he was
Friday
showing.
complaining about, oh, he never shows his boyfriend around. He's right here.
He's like laying
Who's
down.
that?
Alright.
That watermelon peppermint one.
So, moving on.
But
Alright, just thought I'd let you know, just in case. Alright,
There's
I
a
need
cat.
you to make your next death saving throw, Futaba.
Yeah, Futaba.
Everybody's out of healing except for, I think maybe Rava might have cure wounds available. But she has to touch you for that.
that's a fail.
You have 2 failures and 1 success. 1 more failure for total death.
Really?
That's just
I
me
mean,
being
that's my role.
Alright, let me see what I got.
me just being a little facetious.
At this point,
I don't know. Yeah. Hmm. You're gonna have to say that a little louder for.
Well, you already burned through your 4 healing dice, Shaz, so Literally all that's
but
left.
he was saying that there was another cultist that he was aiming for. That hand that was still there, but
Oh, the hand. No, like the hands fell inert after they ran away. Like they're on the ground. They're not dead. They just don't have anyone giving them orders anymore, so they don't have anything.
Not the hands, the main guy who was controlling them.
yeah, that one went down. After
That one
the
just
lava.
went down. That one just went down.
right in front of him.
Yeah, Rava
'Cause I
just killed
flipped
him.
him off right in his face.
Rava killed him before he had the chance.
Because that armor of Agathis is basically an action spell. That basically takes your whole turn.
Yeah, so hold off on casting that. Besides, there's more stuff to do. So, Rava, how much do you manage to bring Futaba back up to?
Let me check. Hold on.
Do you have the
Right,
spell slot to
so-
cast Cure Wounds? Question.
Cure wounds. Yeah, I should be able to cast cure wounds.
Alright. Go ahead and mark one of the spell slots as burned and roll the dice.
Okay. That would be a
That was confusing for
5.
Alright. Futaba, you're back up at 5. As you come to, standing behind Rava, you see a skeleton in a black cloak holding up an hourglass. Damn, they got the timetable wrong again! And it disappears.
Yeah. Well, it was a nice little rush.
Death just had another near the party experience.
The other two. What I get for being.
But I keep noticing the repeating pattern of it's always Futaba who's involved.
Alright, so, given that, hang on, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out real quick. Zoom back in. Yep, that actually makes sense. Alright, so, the person they were torturing is over here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to go ahead and free him, one of you can go ahead and do that. As you, as that person is defeated, a door opens and closes. And you notice it's got a deadbolt on this side. It could have easily been unlocked before, but it wasn't locked.
Futaba.
What? I didn't do anything.
I know, I'm just like blaming you for everything.
Also,
Oh, sure. Blame the road.
also the
Always
door.
blaming her. I'm gonna go untie the guy.
Okay. Also, the door you came back in, if you lock it, they have no way to escape. Whoever is further on in the dungeon, you can assume, unless there's another exit. So, does one of you want to go ahead and do that while I go ahead and mark Futaba's token is pulled up?
I'm across the room.
Okay.
I'm getting that. Shooting that someone may be following us, and the only way to is to lock that other door part. So there's no escape or trapping them around. Because we're Satan.
You get the idea that if you manage to seal off this area, it would make a nice place to camp. Get some rest.
Yeah,
Let's get some rest in the water.
No, like right up here by this altar, right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
as soon as I get up, I'm gonna go ahead and lock them doors.
Okay. You lock that door. Then you go ahead and go over here and lock the door that you didn't unlock because it was already unlocked. Let me go ahead and move the gauntlet. There we go. And that door is now locked.
Yeah, since somebody else decided to unlock it when it was already unlocked and decided to be a
That
fool.
that was you.
You were the one that tried to unlock an already unlocked door, so who's the fool here?
You know what? I love y'all.
Yes, you do.
Y'all drive me nuts.
All right, and looking around, you see another door that has a deadbolt. You seal it. This room is secured.
All right.
The person who was being tortured curled off in a corner and collapsed. Just collapsed. So the three of you spend the next 8 hours recovering from your wounds, sleeping, doing whatever. Mark yourselves as having taken a long rest.
Okay. Where do I mark that at?
All right. There should be. I'll go ahead and character sheet. Go ahead and give an example, so I can describe it. Hang on.
All right.
You found a long rest, Brava?
I did not.
You did not. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. Show Isaac where it is.
Yep.
Confirmed.
It's long rest taken. Yay.
Yay.
You figured out how to do the hit points, long rest one? Oh.
Now I can use auto points.
Alright. Good. So after the long rest is taken, you try to, as you're waking up, you notice that the individual you rescued, he has collapsed dead.
He is a dead man.
Yeah, he was tortured to death. And
We got a regular ship here. I'm gonna investigate.
all right, you're gonna go ahead and investigate the corpse. Give me a moment.
Yes, because you know I want to investigate every corpse you come across.
Right. Well, you also probably want to investigate the corpses of the people you just killed. All right.
True.
You get
I got a 28 in investigation.
a keyring with a set of 7 keys from one of the individuals you killed. The prisoner. Hang on. You find a wallet that's empty that says Kim Jahaso. He was a human noble. You think, Futaba, that he might be your, 5th cousin? But given how the nobles get around, could also be your 3rd cousin, for all you know.
That's what I get for having 28 investigation. Yay. It was a natural 22.
Yeah, but that's all you get. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll keep the keys.
Okay. Looks like that's all you find in this room, then. Sorry about that. The gauntlets fly up, whimper, go back to the suit of armor, and they're whimpering like little dogs that have gotten seriously hurt by a moving golf cart, for lack of a better way to put it. And they just reattach to the suit of armor and go lifeless again.
Who's efficient with heavy armor?
None of you. Alright.
That figures.
Alright, so you
Is
have
there any type of weaponry attached to the armor too?
No, when the cultists died, their weapons turned to dust. So you're assuming they were created by the same spell that was allowing the individuals upstairs to return from borderline on death.
I was talking about the suit of armor.
Oh, the suit of armor has no weapons. No weapons on the suit of armor. The gauntlets was the suit of armor's weapons.
Okay.
Alright, so you've got 2 options to move forward. You've either got this door down here, at the end of the waterway, or the door that you were leaning up against that was unlocked the entire time you were fighting?
Which one, darling? Feeling over the
You can
waterway
either
one.
go. You can either go to the east or go to the south.
East or
I'm
south?
gonna go to the east.
All right, east it
That's
is.
all you're gonna do? Is just follow? East it will be.
All right. Go ahead and pull up that part of the sheet. Sec.
Us.
This map moves so slow. All right.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay. As you walk in, Rava, I need you to go ahead and make an investigation check. Because the room seems pretty empty.
Okay. Okay.
Hang on. Need to move this out of the way for a second.
15.
15. Looking at what looks ahead, it looks like there's a bunch of explosive gas that explodes on contact directly in front of you heading north. You've seen this before in the halls of the Azet Steamworks. It looks relatively harmless, and then you touch it, and then boom.
Nobody move.
Do you have anything to disable it, Rava?
It's a natural occurrence, so, probably not.
Oh, man.
There it is. Gas build up.
So it explodes on contact.
Pretty much.
What kind of radius are we looking at?
Given the amount, if any of the sources you're using for light get within 30 feet of it, and then someone touches it, you got, hang on, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, not 30 feet. Let's go ahead and say 15 feet, because it doesn't give a radius.
Okay.
So if you get, like, right here from it, it'll go off on you. You do notice, though, that off to your right, there's another passage going south.
Alright guys, we're gonna take that passage. It's safer.
Safe is better. Plus, we need all the health points we get.
Okay. There is a locked door ahead of you. Futaba, make a sleight of hand check.
You're already there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I rolled my dice too high.
Nope. Go ahead. Go ahead, Futaba. Like, it is a locked door. Like, padlock and chain.
Alright. Well, that ain't gonna work with me.
What'd you get?
12.
It was a DC 12. You actually beat it. Hang on, let me go ahead and open it for you. There you go. And you...
Into the next chamber, Futaba.
And on you move.
Yeah, sadly. More dangerous.
All right.
Could be.
Most of it will be your fault, Rava.
Well, which one would you rather deal with, another fight or an explosion that can kill us instantaneously?
I say we end up knocking them unconscious and then yeet them to the poison gas and see how explodified it gets.
Okay, there is another locked door right over here.
Go for it.
25.
As you walk into this room,
So it ain't all that great half the time.
as you walk into this room, you see
Continue.
you see that the room is dry, partially collapsed. It contains a stone altar with humanoid skulls and bones piled around it. The top of the altar is covered with dozens of half-melted candles made of black wax, all currently unfit. The candles shed a green light that reveals black writing on the walls. The writing says, in common, "Rise and be counted."
Oh no.
No, that don't sound too good at all.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna have Shaz, or whomever wants to, make an insight check.
We'll go ahead and let Chaz do it, because Chaz hasn't gotten to do much yet.
Yeah, whoever wants to do it can make an insight check on this whole mess.
Shaz, you're up. The dirty 20 is what he said.
Shaz, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, man.
It's nothing bad yet.
So,
17.
That is not high enough. Shaz walks up to the altar, says, "Rise and be counted." And just as easily as the compulsion takes you, it ends. But you know what is about to happen, and it's perfectly fine. As the skulls and the bones all coalesce behind you after flying off the altar, masters, we serve. Shaz now has an army of 3 skeletons.
Okay then.
We're up against.
What?
He's like, what? I was like, you summoned 3 skeletons. We're up against them.
No, you're not up
No,
against
they're on
them.
our side.
Shaz has an army of 3 skeletons.
There's now 6 of us, for all intents and purposes.
I thought I was going to have to start fighting them. Guys, you stop scaring us.
The candles go out and the writing disappears from the wall. You get the Shaz, the insight check had given you the impression that maybe this was designed to summon people to continue the torturing in the other room. But you killed the people who were going to summon replacements for the break. And the candles were on their last leg anyway. So, congratulations, you now have 3 followers. Alright.
Didn't we figure out how to move everybody?
Oh, we did, but the thing is, twists and turns and all that jazz.
And with 6 people, that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
what do they have?
What do
The
they have
skeletons.
on them? Oh, they
Mhm.
just have
Yeah.
they just have simple spears on them. Hang on. There we go.
Have armor.
Nope, they're just skeletons.
Skeleton.
Yeah, just right there.
They're just skeletons.
Skellies.
Spears. They have spears.
I can double check to see if there are different types of skeletons available in the monster manual to see if I can give you other options, though, if you would like. Give me a moment.
We can check, yeah.
I'm checking right now. Checking right now. Skeletons, bony skeletons. Alright, so for basic skeletons... Okay, I was wrong. They have short bows and short swords. My bad.
So we can use them as range. That's cool.
Good. So we can literally use them to shoot their arrows at the gas to create the explosion that we can pass through as soon as it gets done dissipating.
Could have done that with the crossbow to begin with.
True.
But don't we have to touch it?
Yeah, it is touch activated, and it has to be living touch.
Okay, never mind. Wait.
Meaning we throw a futaba at it and see what it does.
There is
Oh, I
another...
see how you is, Rava.
There is another locked door at
What?
the far end of the hallway.
I guess you want me doing that, don't you, Rava?
Well, who's the one that rolls the natural 20s all the time? Besides, you're the rogue anyway.
18.
Click. There's another locked door at the bottom of the stairs.
What did you find, Rava?
I thought you're Rava. I'm
Sorry,
Futaba.
futaba.
Wow.
I told you, I am not right now.
No, you're not. Not in the head, at least.
Alright, so... What you gonna do?
Unlock the other one, which will be a 27.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to start rolling hot, and then all of a sudden we get to battle, I'm going to be kablonk. Happy. Every time.
You find two doors, one off to your left and one further up. And it looks eerily familiar, like you've passed this door before. Just on the other side. And you locked it from that side.
I'm going to leave that one locked and unlock the other one.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and unlock the other one?
Yeah. 12.
Alright.
One of these times you're gonna go to unlock that door and it's just gonna like blow up or something.
True, I do need to start checking for traps.
Okay. Give me a moment.
The moment has passed.
Alright.
Really?
An ordinary rat scurries around this room, looking for scraps of food. That's it.
What's looking for food?
A
Rats?
hungry rat. Just one rat. A single, solitary rat.
I wanna pet it.
Oh, God.
Okay. Make a dexterity check to see if you can grab it. And then it's,
Okay.
You're on your own, Rava.
What? It's cute.
Yeah, you're going to disturb my peace.
Just a little bit. Gotta get to it on dexterity. 11.
you pick the rat up.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna put it on my shoulder.
It scurries off of you and runs down the hallway,
Aw.
back the way you came in.
But I wanted it to be my friend.
But it just wanted food.
Your animal handling stuff. It would be, Rob. There ain't no sense in having a science pet.
I don't know what you're talking about, Futaba. You're the only science pet that I need.
Okay.
Why don't you sign up for this?
Alright. So, going down the hallway further this way, you see another... Hang on. Another locked door at the bottom of a staircase.
Here I go again.
Here we go again. Okay.
21.
Yep, let me go ahead and get everyone moved up.
What is my camera? What's my camera? What is
I'm rolling hot.
What's it do?
All because Robbo jinxed me.
I
Clatter,
did no
clatter,
such
clatter,
thing.
clatter, 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 clatter. As the skeletons clatter behind you.
So much for stealth, huh, Futaba?
I didn't do stealth. I did sleight of hand to unlock the door.
No, I said so much for stealth because of all the noise behind us.
Blame that on Shaz here.
You have the boneheads, be quiet.
Sorry, boss.
Here's all. Right here.
Alright, you see another locked door.
Too many locked doors.
I can try, but I'm gonna tell you, it's probably not gonna go well.
24.
See? Didn't even need my help.
Sure. Alright,
Not my fault I got a +8.
give me a moment. I'm trying to set you down. Ah! It isn't letting me set Futaba down.
It says, no, you have to hold Futaba.
Look down. Don't you see I'm a lady?
Well, oh, no, now
you got some on your lip there, Futaba.
Really? You're gonna go there? How you is, Rava?
Huh?
Don't remind me.
Alright. The flooded, rubble-strewn tunnels leading to and from this room narrow to a width of 2.5 feet in places. 4 rotting wooden beams rise from the murky water to brace the ceiling. Rubble piled in the northwest corner contains nothing of interest.
Sounds saddening.
Alright, and there's another corridor here. Go ahead and get you back onto the corridor so it... Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and select them and move all them.
Yay!
I'm missing a skeleton.
What did you do with our third skeleton? Did you just drown somewhere?
Probably.
Hang on.
We got that we got that one lagger in the back that's just like knocking over all the other skeletons.
Sorry, boss. Runs up.
You shut the fuck up.
There we go.
Where were you, setting traps?
No, boss.
I ain't got nothing but traps.
My foot fell off.
What about the maybe footloose?
Really? Really?
Kevin didn't do something in there.
Not even the right era.
Alright, so
Well, it's a theatrical version.
this next room, murky, foul-smelling water surrounds an open stone sarcophagus. Resting in the middle, its stone lid broken in 3 pieces under the water north of it.
Hmm.
The lid
Ooh.
looks like it was carved in the likeness of a screaming axe-wielding barbarian. From what little bit you can tell from the fragments lying around.
I don't like the look of that.
Do you want to open what's left of the sarcophagus's lid? Because it's
I
already open.
certainly do.
Go for it, Robert. You're on your own.
Okay.
Okay.
Isaac said he's casting detect magic.
I do that at will anytime I want.
Yeah. A detect magic reveals the aura of evocation magic around the sarcophagus. But as you do that, an axe appears, floating above. Like it's a ghost axe.
Uh-oh. Good grief.
Good gravy.
Here we go.
It rolls
This
to
time I can say Robert's fault.
It rolls to attack Rava. It hits. It's rolling. Hang on. You take 3 points of slashing damage and the axe disappears.
Ow.
Well, that was a nice trap for you.
Hey,
Now, what did we learn, Rava?
we learned
Hang on.
that next time you open the sarcophagus,
Why do I have to do everything like that?
Any more magic?
As you're talking,
Just ask if there's any more magic around.
oh, the axe isn't gone. It just disappeared from line of sight from the other two, as it right in front of Futaba and attacks.
Oh, God.
It's not a creature. It doesn't have an initiative mod. Does the 17 hit?
Yes.
All right.
And we lost Rava.
No, it attacks Futaba.
I know, but the connection right now.
Oh, okay, so Futaba dropped? Not Futaba, sorry, Rava
Rava dropped.
Okay, hang on. You take 7 plus. You take 6 points, and then the axe just completely poofs, and now even you can't see it, Shaz. It's just gone.
Crap.
I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame on the sarcophagus.
No, the axe is completely
You say-
gone. It's not even in line of detect magic anymore. It's just gone.
In other words, it literally finished.
Yeah, it literally only could attack the people that was in the room, and then it was dead. And Futaba was in the room by dint of law of how battle mechanics work. So it attacked the 2 people in the room and then just was dead.
I'd go up to the sarcophagus and investigate it.
He's going to investigate the sarcophagus.
See if there's anything else there.
Nope, the body that was in there has completely withered, and the axe that was in it has rusted all to hell. The ghostly battle axe was just a trap. What?
He said nothing else in there?
Nope.
In the room.
In the room?
Nope. Right? Hang on. Gonna go ahead and get the map situated again.
Alright. Plus, we're waiting on Rava.
Right?
Because I guess her stuff went kaput.
Like your computer, like, blue screened on her?
There ain't no telling.
They look nice. I'll incorporate them as I remember them. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did he get the full file?
And, it's Tony, by the way.
Tony?
Yep. I have to remind everybody, because people keep forgetting my first name is not my preferred name. Happens.
Well, anyway. He's gonna send you the rest of them.
Thanks.
There's a whole bunch more. And
Alright.
I mean a whole bunch more.
Yeah, I've got a lot of character pogs already for the Fantasy Grounds tabletop, so... Right.
Well, these are, you'll have to resize them however you want.
So... I will go ahead and say, you have a handful of options. Let me go ahead and mark the actual people in the party as always visible here. And I'm gonna include the skeletons in this.
Alright.
Nope, I'm not wanting to edit the locked or unlocked door. I'm wanting to edit this character pog here. There we go. Mark as always visible. Check. And move the skeleton back. There we go. You have two options. You can either backtrack a bit, or you can go down this open hallway that Shaz seems to be staring down.
Are you wanting to go down there, Shaz?
Yeah, let's go down the hallway.
Alright, that's where we go.
Alright. Hang on. Give me a moment.
I got the lead, I guess.
Alright. This partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse. Her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats. She tilts her head and says, "Oh, so you did show up."
That's on you.
Apparently.
No, No. The imp that was guarding the entrance told us of your arrival. Now, prepare to die! I need everyone to roll initiative. I'll go ahead and say that temporarily, Rava is probably there still studying the sarcophagus.
I have returned.
Oh, you're back?
I have returned.
Okay, good. I'll go ahead and set this skeleton to always visible. For some reason it isn't. There we go. Alright.
Fight on initiative, honey.
Oh, God. I got up just to step aside and have a cigarette because the internet's being dumb and it's frustrating me. And lo and behold, roll for initiative. I gotta run back to my computer real quick.
I've already got mine.
Hang on.
21.
22!
Bite me, Futaba.
Okay.
Shaz got 24.
So it will be
So I'm last.
So for players, it will be Shaz followed by Futaba followed by Rava. Okay. Let's
Makes
go.
no sense seeing as I was the one that remembered the casket.
Well, no, this isn't the casket. This is different room.
The copies. Oh, you guys moved on with that one, I see.
Well, the axe was literally just it could attack everyone in the room and then die.
Ah.
In other words, you're the one that set off the booby trap.
I like booby traps.
Moment.
Every day.
I'm going with you.
And I guess the skeletons are going with me.
Yep, the skeletons are following your orders. On a tab here as well. Give me a moment.
Can't you add him as a companion?
No. So
Put him in that category of companion. Something and that would work, wouldn't it?
they act on his initiative, but they're still DM controlled automatons that obey orders. So
Okay.
let me go ahead and I'm still. Oh no, I'm wanting monsters. Monsters. Because I also.
Well, there's no monsters, and now we need the mash, so we're going to do the monster mash.
You're a few weeks too late for that.
I'm getting real.
What's wrong, Shauna?
What's wrong?
Hey, nothing wrong with the old song.
You know what? I'm gonna be looking for a house here soon. I might be looking for a house here soon. I'm gonna come live with you.
Oh no.
Good luck with that.
Swarm of rats, you said?
Yeah, I can move.
It's not.
With that lady.
Oh, still leaving the rats included? Okay.
I'm late at a swarm of skeleton rats.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, so I need to roll for their initiatives. Skeleton is acting on Shaz's turn, so their turn will be... Well, they're kind of trapped behind Futaba and... I think it's Futaba and Shaz and Rava, so they won't be able to act until they get a clear path through.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and move this out of the way because I don't need it at the moment. Yoink. Here we go.
Psst, Futaba, I think the DM is trying to kill us.
You think?
I'm just running out of the manual. Like this dungeon is easier to run out of the manual now that I have just the book and just the maps that I can just look at. So I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just running this at the difficulty it's designed to be ran at.
Mm-hmm.
And
You're not getting some enjoyment out of us hitting something at every other turn?
she's probably going last, but I don't know about the rat swarm. So give me a sec to check them.
I figured they would run as the same initiative for regular swarm rat.
No, I haven't rolled an initiative for the swarm of rats yet.
Okay.
The swarm of rats is going first.
What?
How'd they beat me?
Nat 20.
That's what I had.
What's your initiative modifier?
4.
Never mind. It is Shaz, then the swarm of rats, then Futaba, then Rava, and then her. My bad.
Okay.
Shaz, you're up.
Right.
Sorry, I forgot that you had a natural 20. I thought you said 30-20. My bad. My bad.
I'd instantly cast Armor
Don't smoke,
of
kids.
Agathis on myself,
Okay.
and with both hand axes in my hand, I'd go right up into the thin lady's face.
Futaba's in the way, and you're not going to be able to push.
What is with you getting in everybody's face? It seems like every turn we come down, you want to get in somebody's face.
The swarm of rats is the only one within clear line of sight, but you can go ahead and attack her at disadvantage if you would like, since she's just out of the corner of what you can see.
In other words, you ain't got enough movement speed, even if you do it.
Well, you're blocked. You're pinned between a wall, a Rava, and a Futaba.
Duck.
Well, I can duck. He has to aim with his bow.
Who's
Oh wait, I'm
not
already short enough anyway, so he's taller than me, so he gets...
If I can't do 2 spells though, right?
No, you can't. Unless they're bonus action spells.
And
Who was
technically,
in front of me?
Me.
How were you in front of me? I was the first one to go in.
True.
okay. Well, then, if you were the first one to go in, hang on. I'll go ahead and rearrange that then. Oh, you're good. You can just run up. Are you wanting to just run up to her and just smack her?
Yep, that's what he
Pretty much.
does.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay.
And axes, basically.
Okay. Have at it. See, I thought that you were just staring down the hall, and Futaba ran ahead.
No, I took the lead going down that hall.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Shame on you, Shauna. Showing bad representation for smoking.
Hey, I'm vaping
You are-
here. Like, I acknowledge this.
You vape, he vapes. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I'm down to. I am back down to 0, Nick. Like, I
I
am.
said right as I lit my cigarette, I said, "Don't smoke, kids." So,
Yeah. Yeah, I have 0, Nick. I'm actually almost completely off of it. I'm just doing it for the flavor now.
An 8 and then a 19 to hit.
So a 19 to hit for the second one hits. The first one does not. So go ahead and roll your damage for the 1.
And I can't help it, I'm smoking 36 milligrams of nicotine.
no, I can't help it. I'm smoking a half pack of cigarettes today.
Yeah, like
So-
I'm not anymore. Like I managed to get myself off of it.
4 damage.
I quit smoking.
4
And
damage.
if I recall correctly, it's the non-smoker in the room that got me back into smoking because it helped my anxiety.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. I've actually dropped it a couple of times since then too,
Okay.
and I'm really thinking hard on dropping it again because of Corona and not having enough money. So
No, fair. Anyway. Ow! You have no manners, barbarian! And the swarm of rats immediately goes to try to eat your face.
aw, they're so cute.
They're rat
My
skeletons.
You.
They're so cute.
Alright.
They're about ready to make Shaz really ugly, though. I
Alright.
mean, I love you.
Sounds like a personal problem with Tyler.
They go and they scurry between your legs. They miss. Futaba, your turn. Swarm of rats just went after Shaz.
Die.
Alrighty, let's see what I can do here. I'm at the doorway, right?
Yep, you're at the entrance. So you got.
I would have told the skeletons to basically surround and start shooting.
Well, right now I'm in front of them, so they won't be able to do jack squat.
Start shooting.
Good thing, boss.
What?
They said, sure thing, boss. I like how
Sure
it's.
thing, boss. I love how they went from regular skeletons to, for some reason, having a Boston accent.
Really?
I'm sorry. All I could think of was mobster for a moment. I'm sorry.
I'm done.
Alright, Futaba, it's your turn.
Yes, boss.
Okay, I'm gonna go into hide.
Okay. You're gonna try to stealth.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna, like, press yourself up against a wall. Go ahead and roll your stealth.
$19.
Okay. You manage to hide from her, but the swarm of rats can see you.
Alright, I really wanted to aim at her anyways.
Okay. Go ahead and make a sneak attack roll.
Advantage. It's a short range. Dirty 20.
Alright, that hits. Roll your damage.
Along with the sneak attack. That'll be 14 points of damage.
You are insufferable.
Why did that almost sound like Corella DeVille?
I have no idea, but it did.
Thank you.
All right.
Enjoyable, huh?
It is Rava's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna need somebody to pull up my sheet because my internet went down.
I can get you up.
Okay.
Dustin. No. I see your fail.
That's it.
What?
I said was not. No. No.
I didn't do anything.
You know, you and I are the only ones that can get me out.
Not my fault. I'm having the time of my life.
I bet you are.
All right, your character sheet is pulled up. What you wanting to do?
I want to. Who's closer, the lady or the rats?
Let's see. The lady is a little bit further away, but she looks like she has more hit points, for lack of a better way to put it. Size them up, she's a bigger threat. Because she's a necromancer.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm definitely going for her then.
Do you want to cast Ray of Sickness?
Yes.
Oh, God. This ought to be entertaining.
Okay. Let me check to see if that hits. That hits.
Yay.
Now she's gonna have to what? Whoa. The DC?
Hang on. I'm going to deal with that after I've dealt the damage.
Oh, it has damage?
Yeah, 2d8 poison damage prior to. Okay. That's 11. And then, give me a moment.
Must be a different ray of sickness because I always known it to do a status condition.
It does do a status condition. It just does damage first.
Oh, okay. Must have updated because when I played, it never had any damage.
And
It just
she
made-
fails. She is now poisoned.
Oh, damage over time.
All right. She'll have to make a con save on every one of her turns. All right, give me a moment. Go ahead and figure out. Hang on. I do need to look at Ray of Sickness one more time, just for the sake of looking at it. See how much damage she takes at the start of her turn, because she's next. Okay. So the poison condition. Let's see what the poison condition does. Poison condition 5E.
Creature disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. Yep, just got that pulled up. So, well done. Well done. However, in response, hang on, I just realized I only close your sheet. Give me a second. Because I need to have it up. Now she's going to go after you, Rava.
Oh, yay.
To play at that game, Missy.
We'll see.
And weirdly enough, let me double check your modifiers.
Is she moving or staying in put?
Oh, she's staying put. Okay. Well, I was gonna roll a disadvantage, but she got a nat 1 on die number 1. So, she tries to cast Ray of Sickness and then immediately vomits on the floor and takes... I'm just gonna say it's poison damage. Hang on. 5 damage. Her action wasted. It is now the top of the initiative with Shaz.
Well, with that, I would. I'm gonna end up. Yeah. Do Sacred Flame on her.
Okay. Roll to hit. What'd you get?
19 on the die.
That hits. Roll damage.
I mean, ranged or anything.
Right, you're just trying to attack with the axes, right?
Well, yeah, I'm hitting with axes.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage. Come on.
What is your damage?
Quick! Tell me what your damage is.
Well, I mean, I was homeschooled until my senior year. I was basically a Nazi until the end of my sophomore year of college, when I got beat up by my friends. Except for my D&D group, who were cool, and they kind of were like, yeah, we knew.
We don't need your life story.
7 damage with the axes.
You asked me what my damage was.
Sacred Flame.
So the total damage is what?
Lost friendship to Nazism.
And then Sacred Flame. Let's see here. There. Oh.
Yep.
That'd be a total of 9 damage.
She's looking hurt. But yeah, long story short, like, by the time I moved to Carbondale, I was like, no, I was an evil person, and was... I guess I let that dictate a good chunk of what I thought I deserved. Because I was evil up until, like, right before I moved. Alright.
And now you're just like guys, so you're only evil in some groups.
I'm only evil in the eyes of the church now, instead of evil in the eyes of everyone.
Oh, you really want to look at the evils in my eyes?
No!
We know what evils lie inside of your eyes, okay?
How rude, you barbarian! She says. Alright.
Properly timed.
But you know Sacred Flame has a DC, right? For dexterity.
It's a dexterity save, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Always keep up to date with your spouse, baby.
Sorry, I'm like totally exhausted right now. She fails. So she takes the full damage. And she's looking pretty hurt.
It is.
Yep. So, with that, it's the Swarm of Rats' turn.
Oh. Aww.
Ratatouille! Ahoy with the cooking!
They miss.
Those rats get aim.
Alright,
Maybe I say
Futaba,
hi.
they can see you. So if you want to try to stealth, you can try to get behind this pillar.
I had to take a twig. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do it. That part. 23.
23. All right, you hid well enough. Rolled a hit. The only person in line of sight of you would be, I'm guessing, unless you like peek around and try to hit like that, you can see both of them fine. So which one are you trying for? The swarm, or are you trying for the necromancer?
Swarm.
You're going for the swarm. All right. What's your to hit?
15.
That hits. Roll your damage. Yeah, my D&D group really mellowed me out. Except for the utter self-loathing.
Oh, did you roll for the skeletons on my turn?
They couldn't get into the room. They're still blocked.
Is this a sneak attack, or is it still...
It's a sneak attack. You managed to hide behind the pillar good enough.
Alright. 13 points of damage.
With that, the swarm of rats eek, and clatter to bones.
Aww.
That's one less thing we gotta deal with.
I wanted to take one of them home with me.
Take the remains and use it for experimental gain, then.
Ooh. I'll worry about that later.
Oy.
With that, it's Rava's go.
Yay! Let's see.
I will ask, though, the time you need to leave tonight, Rava, is going to be 7, I'm guessing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I need to eat dinner, and I was gonna upload some stuff, but the internet's not working, so I'm probably going to be recording instead before my roommate gets home, so.
Okay. So,
let's see.
well, tonight I'm going to be streaming. This is a plug for my Twitch. I'm going to be streaming some Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. Alright, so what you want to do, Rava? You got a couple of spell slots left.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking it might be nice to try to I can't remember what it's called now. I want to use some. What's the spell called? I can't remember off the top of my head. Trying to think.
Are you
one that I can use to endue it with, endue an object with magic.
Oh, you want to use one of your artificer infusions?
Yes.
Okay. Your magical tinkering. You've got infuse item. You can infuse 2 today.
Yes. Alright. What can I infuse them with?
Okay. Your artificer infusions right now. Hang on. You can finally get around to, while this is all happening, make a bag of holding. I'd have to check further what else you could do, but you still have use of your tiny non-magical objects with magical properties, the non-verbal sound, static visual effects. Stink bomb.
Okay, I wanna make a bag of holding because I'm gonna need something to hold those bones.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna use the whole turn up just to make it.
Well, you have. Hang on. You have. Your empty backpack is now a bag of holding. Congratulations.
Yes.
All right. That's your turn.
Okay.
Right. With that, she looks at you. Oh, you are not going to get away with this! And she tries to cast in your direction again.
Waiting for it.
Vomits on the floor. Chaz!
Your turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark off 2 more d4 worth of poison damage just for the fact she rolled 2 nat ones.
Not to mention she's poisoned, so she's got to use a Constitution save.
Right. And she's at disadvantage for those, too. Well. Not one on that, too! She's still poisoned. Alright. Shez. What do?
So I'm gonna cast guiding bolt right in her face.
Always in the face.
She fails
Well,
the
I'm-
saving throw, so what's your total damage?
19 to hit.
Yep. What's your damage?
Damage. Let's see here.
Yeah.
13.
Bob said you gave her 9 for gas. Bobby said you gave her 9 for gas.
As the guiding bolt hits her smack in the face, she turns the other cheek and goes, fine, hit me again. It needs to match.
Wow. So.
Alright.
And that's the end of your turn. The skeletons are gonna finally, they are, hold on, let me go ahead and get the map closer. Let's say,
He was wanting to also hit her with the axe, too.
oh, you want to hit her with an axe?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Because the skeletons are finally able to get in.
Guiding bolt hit.
What?
But
Has advantage since the guiding bolt hit.
The guiding bolt hit, and she failed her saving throw. Is that the question she's at? Sorry, Shaz is
No,
asking?
gave him advantage since the guiding bolt hit her.
Oh, you do, yeah.
At least he knows his spell. Ace.
So that'd be a 22 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
I have to find it somewhere.
6 more damage.
Thank you.
And now it'd be the skeletons.
Yep.
playing with Isaac. Another person of mine with
Hang on.
yeah.
And now it's not letting me drop the skeleton. Ah! Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and... That hits, rolling the damage. Need to roll. Oof. 1, 2, 3. D6 plus 6.
How strong are those things?
Oh, they're just standard skeletons. They're just all attacking in unison.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second. Ouch.
4. 9. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus 6, 18. You watch as she just collapses dead. Da, 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 da.
We win!
And it's still not letting me drop the skeleton or delete her token. Ah!
When the DM cannot DM.
There we go.
I guess I would search her body since she's right there in front of me.
She went poof.
Okay. No, her body just collapsed on the ground.
Oh, okay. Normally they would end up going poof.
Well, you find on her person a key and a spellbook. Spellbook is locked.
I see if the key fits.
Click. Let me go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Because you know she booby trapped it.
Just a minute.
What did he get?
He's rolling.
I had to reset it because it froze on me. Constitution.
Yeah.
17.
No.
You just barely pass it. You hear a as a ghost flies out of the spellbook. It would have gotten you directly in the face. And it just goes right up through the ceiling. It's gone. Trap is disabled. The spellbook currently has Burning Hands, Detect Magic, Ray of Sickness, Shield, Darkness, Misty Step, Scorching Ray, Animate Dead, and Fireball. It also has 100 blank pages.
All wizard spells, I believe.
Yep.
Warlock can use them too.
And
Depending on their-
and the rest of the room is completely empty.
Oh, man.
Hmm.
I want to gather up my bones.
Oh, you're scooping up the bones and putting them in the bag. You're scooping up the bones and putting them in the bag.
I had
Yay! I made so many cute little pets.
Yeah, if you ever learn how to animate dead.
Yeah.
Oh, while I'm in here, I'll cast Detect Magic.
There's nothing going off. Scooping up the
Except maybe
bones
the
and
books that I'm carrying.
Yep. Literally, the books that you have gathered so far are literally the only magical things in the room. Well,
Which I'm the one taking.
and your persons, of course.
So what else is going on? So you might want to put that in your inventory.
Well,
All right, so that's you're up to having several spell books now.
I only had like a total of 3 or 4.
It's a total of 4.
That's what I thought.
All right. Go ahead and mark that you've taken a short rest.
Okay.
Because it's going to take you a bit before you find your way around. This is the perfect opportunity for you to have a conversation with these skeletons, if you want.
Let's see.
Or maybe have a conversation amongst yourselves, perhaps.
Okay, which version? Our title class or recover?
It's just a
Is what
short
I'm-
rest. So,
Well, I got it on short rest, but it also says reset maximum HP during that rest. Rogue has 3 1d8 plus 1 slots that I can do.
oh, right, that's your hit dice. Go ahead and roll 1.
How do you do this short rest?
You heal 1 of your hit dice worth of hit points plus your Constitution mod. So in Futaba's case, it's 1d8 plus 1. In Rava's case, Rava
Okay.
hasn't gotten hit once since this last long rest, so she's good. But yeah, it appears the only way forward might be through the exploding gas, so this is the perfect opportunity for you to have a conversation either amongst yourselves or with the skeletons. And I'm guessing you probably took some souvenir, like some additional morbid souvenir from the necromancer.
Of course. Always.
What was it?
I don't think she remembers.
I don't.
Ha! I knew it.
She took a finger. Let's say she took a finger.
Okay.
That's actually what I was thinking.
Okay.
I was like, I want the right finger.
The
Specifically the right one.
Alright, so with that, the only way forward is the exploding gas. This is the perfect opportunity to have a conversation. So, what are you gonna do? Discuss how you're gonna deal with this trap.
How are we going to deal with it? Huh.
We need sacrifices.
Okay. I got it. I got this. We'll take Futaba. And we'll throw you at the gas.
Really?
What? What?
We got.
It has to be alive.
Here.
It has to be alive.
Or it still has to have fresh blood. So it can't be a skeleton.
True. True. So I could use the finger that I got, even though I wish I would have grabbed an extra
I'm
finger.
grabbing the skinny lady's body and I'm gonna throw her at it then.
Oh well, you just throw the whole body. I'll keep the finger. Why not?
Okay, make a strength check, Chaz.
That took a left turn, didn't it?
Yep, he had to go right back and grab a body.
It's like, but I want to keep the finger. I'll go get the body.
What he got was a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Okay, make another strength
Yes!
check to see how far you can huck the body.
I know exactly what I'm doing with the finger and the bone.
Now that you've...
The strength button, right?
What?
He's been doing the one ordeal of dice and then counting on his fingers.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I have a pretty good idea what I'm gonna do with that finger.
See? It rolls and it'll also add.
11.
11 is what he got.
Just barely. Boom! You hear a tunnel behind you collapse.
Well, that worked out well.
Hey, I get
You're
to
now
keep my
free to
finger,
move
I'm
down
not
the
complaining.
tunnel off to your right.
Yay!
You're not gonna do the campaign.
Alright. With that, you have reached the edge of this map.
Whoop whoop.
Ooh. Give me a moment. So,
The moment has passed.
Wow.
the 6 of you manage to make your way into a long corridor where there is a set of stairs and a locked door.
Your turn.
Yay! I get to unlock the door.
Make a sleight of hands check.
I would if I had ice.
I know. Well, I'm pulling up your sheet so I can make it for you.
Apparently, Isaac's gonna make it.
19.
Is what he got. 19 for his hand.
Okay. Alright, so, with that, the door swings wide. And 6 of you, as the door swings wide open, there is a bright flash of light and a sudden clap of thunder.
Lovely. Sounds like a cloud storm.
Ooh.
Hang on. I now have to find a...
Investigation check.
Give me a moment. I think I might have accidentally... Hang on. I'm trying to move you onto the next map. And you've disappeared. Oh no.
I disappeared?
Like, you know, you, like, disappeared off my map, too. So, hang on. There we go. And with that false start... Give me a moment. You're still standing right back here in this hallway. The hallway, however,
Move the one chair forward a little bit, and then do that one.
hang on.
It's not cooperating with you, is it?
No, it is not.
Everybody's having technical difficulties today.
We haven't had no technical difficulties anyway.
Well, technically, you are a difficulty, so.
Really?
What? Am I not allowed to call you a difficulty?
I wasn't that difficult.
You are that difficult. 2 words. 2 words. Just 2 words. You know what they are? I bet you can guess.
You know, I'm probably just going to wind up calling it here. A little bit early, so I can have a chance to figure this out, because this might take another 30 minutes for me to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Okay. That sounds good to me. I mean, we've had enough stuff going on with our tech tonight.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go ahead and close the table.
Yay!
I'm also going to close my virtual avatar.
You got all this recorded, right?
I'm recording still, yes.
Thank God one of us got it. I'm gonna have to like do some creative editing with this stuff to get my half and your half to mesh together.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I could just use your half, but I do have half the footage before my camera gave out, and then my internet gave out.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on tonight.
So where we'll pick up the sudden clap of thunder and then flash of light. Nothing happened, and then the room dissolves away as you're whisked off to the other half of the dungeon, where we'll pick up next time. So with that,
Where we'll pick up next time, and hopefully not run into any gremlins.
Really?
What?
that poor
You
man.
said I'm not being that difficult. I said you're always difficult. Gremlins. That's all I have to say.
You sure it wasn't doppelganger?
Shut up.
Alright. So with that, Dustin, where can they find you?
Mainly through the YouTube and on the Facebook called Classic Indian Channel.
Alright?
And in hell, if you look hard enough.
Well, you're not there yet, so no.
Not even half of you is there.
Alright.
I
Rava,
was talking about Dustin.
Shauna,
Really?
Little demon.
Shauna, where can they find you?
Transheartgames.com. Be sure to go to my YouTube and my Facebook pages and follow the pages there and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I have a Patreon as well, and if you can afford it, please, by all means, come over and support the channel through Patreon. I do gaming, I do art, I do...
She does a lot.
Sometimes do music.
Like a lot.
I do I do woodworking, I do a lot of stuff. I just haven't had it, and trust me, I know there's no videos on the YouTube channel right now, but I literally have a backlog of about 20 videos that I've done, and this is just in the categories of gaming and drawing. So, as soon as the internet cooperates with me, you guys will have a whole bunch of content.
And I'll be running for my life. Okay.
All right.
Donna, you should have been those bars.
And for me,
Hi.
hi, I am Jeronis Leroy. You can find me here on YouTube. It is JeronisLeror. I'm also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Basically, anywhere social media is, I exist somewhere. I'm also on Nico Nico Doga, and you can listen to my music anywhere where music is sold. So with that, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between, everyone exempt and floating violently between the extremes, be safe, be well, and have a good night. And